I'm sure you've heard the people who have knocked Clemson's schedule, which you obviously have no control over. But does it, when you're playing a game and you think, well, is this the time that we put in our subs and maybe take the foot off the gas a little bit because we're up by 28 or whatever? Do you have to think about sort of style points when you know the committee is kind of analyzing some of those things?
If I was thinking about that, would you think Travis Etienne would have had 9 carries last week, 16 total plays? No, I could care less. I mean, I really don't. And again, as I said the other day, that rhetoric is the same. We've played the same schedule since I've been a head coach here. We play 8 conference games. We play 2 SEC teams, unless it's a Notre Dame year. We play one other Division I, and we play an FCS from this state. That's what we've done. And every year, we don't play anybody. That's what we say. And in the beginning of my career, it was, well, they'll never be an ACC great team in the playoff because they don't play anybody. Well, then we become a dominant team in the postseason, and now we only win because we don't play anybody. It used to be, well, you couldn't match up in the postseason, and now it's, well, you only can win in the postseason against the great play. And I just laugh, and I'm like, it's just the same old spin. And I mean, who's beat Alabama in the SEC? Who's beat them? How many games have they lost in the last 5 years in their conference? You got to really think about that, don't you? Ain't many. But yet we've had a great run in our conference, but it's only because there's nobody else any good. You know, so it's just the rhetoric, and it's the same, and it just doesn't matter. We play our schedule. I can't control what other people think or say. But I'll tell you this, our league's had 30 – we've had the most bowl teams the last 3 years of any conference in college football. So and we've done really, really, really well. But nobody talks about that, all those people who have those – and then you can go back and find plenty of video footage last year of all the people, well, you know, Clemson can't win. They didn't play anybody. They've only played one team, and it was Notre Dame, and they're no good, and, you know, all this and that. And then, you know, and then we win, and then it's, well, okay, well, that doesn't work anymore. So, they were tired, you know, distracted. I mean, it's just laughable. So it's fun, though. I think it's great. I think it creates a lot of excitement and a lot of fun stuff to write about and a lot of good. I mean, dang, what would Quark and Kelly talk about on the radio? They'd have nothing to talk about. So I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. But for us, we just stay locked in on what we control. And we're excited to play anybody that we play. And we just focus on that week. And we get fortunate enough to get to postseason. You know, we try to have the best postseason we can. And, you know, we've had a lot of good moments against great programs, great teams. And hadn't won them all, but we've been pretty good. So we just worry about our team. You know, we don't run around and hold the banner. You know, we just worry about our team. We just worry about Clemson, you know. And that's, I think we've been able to represent Clemson pretty good.